Hey everyone, I'm Clement, and today I've also brought out some special shirts that I would like to run through together with you guys. Alright, so the first of the shirts that I would like to bring out to showcase for you guys is, of course, the Bruce Banana. There are some certain differences between the long sleeve Bruce. You can see that the club crest has a little additional league champion 1990-1991 right there, and over here this one doesn't have that special league champion wording below the club crest. But everything else looks pretty similar, I would say. The embossed JVC, the embroidery for the Adidas and the club crest for the match worn pieces are definitely something to look out for. Certainly very unique with the Football League sleeve patches, as you can see here. And at the back of this one, you can also see some differences. Name set being made a little different. You can see this one has a very stitched, patched up yellow box. Name set number 16 here. And for this one, it doesn't have that yellow box right here, just basically having the number. So both match worn, both long sleeve Bruce Banana, but certainly quite different. And the next shirt that I have that I would like to showcase is this 2011, 2012. This is when Arsenal celebrated 125 years of history back in 2011. This was used in the Champions League game, with this special club crest and with this Champions League star ball. And you can see here at the back of this one, Arsenal's leading goal scorer Thierry Henry having won this in the Champions League game against AC Milan, match issued. I'm just so pleased to be able to have my hands on this one. And this next shirt that I have to share with you guys is the 2005-06 long sleeve 02. Henry wore it in the Champions League with this star ball right here, as you can see. This is a big shout out to Rocky Nico. Managed to get a very fine and pristine condition piece with Henry on the back. Velvet name set, long sleeve, exactly as how he had worn it long against Real Madrid. Went about 1-0 with Henry scoring the winner. So this was certainly a very classic piece that I wanted to have. And going back in the memory lane just to visit this piece with you guys is so special. And the next piece that I have is this match issued 2020-2021 shirt. This is in size 8 FA Cup final shirt that we wore in Wembley in the year 2020. Of course, we ran out winners for this FA Cup, so this is certainly a special shirt to look at, especially with this original club embroidery, right on the underside as well. All right, and the other special shirt that I have to share with you guys is this, the year 2002 to 2004. We wore this, and this is long sleeve, code 7. Henry on the back of this one. And on the inside of the shirt, it is having this inner lining. Even the sleeves was completely double layered. Back then, the players probably tore it off, whenever they get this shirt, because this would make them feel extra warm and they would just like to have one layer instead of two. So if you can see here, it's actually double layered. Long sleeve, Invincibles shirt. Such a classic. Right, so happy to be able to look through this with you guys. Special shirt that I would like to share with you guys as well. This is the poppy shirt. Arsenal wore this poppy shirt in the year 2008. Arsenal were one of the first clubs to commemorate Remembrance Day. This poppy was actually stitched in, embroidered on in the center of this shirt. And you can see I've got this one match issued, says Fabregas. Right, and the next piece I have to share with you guys is this Farewell to Highbury shirt. Arsenal produced 3,000 pieces of this shirt, and I've got piece number 1299, as you can see right here. The sizing label just slightly below the tag label, and you can see at the bottom of this shirt as well, has a Highbury 1913 to 2006. The next shirt I have is FA Cup Final 2003, where Arsenal wore this sleeve patch right here, as you can see. Certainly very interesting to look at sleeve patches in the days where they have it so plain and simple. And this is Robert Pires, a match issued shirt. This is a beautiful piece to look at. Just the embroidery of the FA Cup Final around the club crest makes it so special. Alright, and the next piece we look at is this match worn Tony Adams shirt. This is the year 2000 to 2002 match worn long sleeve. We wore it as our home design. Such an iconic Dreamcast collared shirt. Mr. Arsenal Tony Adams wearing this. So certainly beautiful to look at, and so happy to be able to share this with you guys. So this one right here from Rocky Nico, he has helped to make this possible, finding a very pristine piece of embroidered FA Cup winners 92 to 94 shirt. And of course, none other than Ian Wright at the back of this one, our famous iconic legend. What a beautiful piece. The next piece I have to share with you guys is this FA Cup final shirt from the year 2005. Everything is stitched in and embroidered. Even the sleeves are quite crudely stitched up. As you can see here, the stripes down the side. A match issued shirt, embroidered details. Such a beauty to have. And this is certainly one match issue one that I would treasure. And the next shirt I have to share with you guys is the 2012 to 2014 home shirt with the embroidered FA Cup final, Wembley 2014 details there. This is also match issued. I'm going to try to keep this as pristine as possible because the T-bar is known to melt off, but this one is still pretty pristine. And the next shirt I have to share with you guys is this 2019 Europa League final where we went to Baku, and this is the Puma design match issued shirt. This has the respect sleeve patch on one side and the Europa League sleeve patch on the other side. Certainly evokes some memories, so I'll just leave it as that, but it is certainly a beautiful embroidered piece in terms of the finer details at the center of the shirt. And the next piece I have right here is the FA Cup final 1998 shirt. This is match issued, beautiful JVC, big cannon layered design just over the center main body of the shirt if you stare hard enough. The next shirt I have to share with you guys is this Remembrance Day special. You can see the Arsenal Remember poppy right here. Everton versus Arsenal 2010. Okay, and you can see here this is in long sleeve. Match issued. I just love the embroidered stitching down the center of the shirt. Alright, and this is such a nice piece of Remembrance Day shirt to own as well. So happy to be able to share this with you guys. The next shirt that I have here is the 2007 to 2008 shirt in long sleeve, match issued. You don't see that special Herbert Chapman layering right here. It's just the sizing label. And you can see on the back of this one, match issued for Cesc Fabregas. Beautiful piece, with embroidery for the match issued shirts. Right, and this is a special shirt that I have here. Last season's a match worn shirt. This is gifted to me by my dear brother for my birthday just about a week ago. This is Leandro Trossard's shirt, match worn against Liverpool. Nowadays match worn shirts are from matchone.com, so it does come with this RFID, but there's still an Arsenal club sticker with the corresponding number right here. Trossard's match worn 2-2 against Liverpool at Andy Field. The next shirt that I have here, I've been looking for this high and low in adult sizing for the longest time. And finally, this JVC star shirt that we have here, a very pristine piece. On the back of this one, I've kept it clean with no name set. Goalkeeping shirts back in those days, in 1994, when we wore this. This is so loud and so bold a design. And I just appreciated the design so very much. So pleased to be able to share this with you guys. And this piece I have here is a very special match worn piece as well. From the year 1991 to 92, we wore this as our home kit. And on the back of this one, stitched on number 5, Steve Bowles match worn shirt. This one is from Iconic Football Shirts. Just look at this long sleeve. I still have dirty patches all around the sleeves. Very muddy day that must have been. So much mud all around the sleeves. A very beautiful piece to own as well. And this piece is quite special because this was the last home shirt in 2007 that Henry wore for Arsenal. This is a Champions League special, European Small Fly Emirates, issued for European games. And as you can see here, the goal cannon is right at the collar instead of in the main shirt that you usually have for this shirt design. And this is in the European name set for Thierry Henry. He did wore this design in the Champions League for Arsenal. And what I have here is a very special piece that I would like to share with you guys. This is Arsenal's third shirt, 1994 to 1996. Arsenal wore this shirt. A yellow lightning bolt design shirt, embroidered Nike swastika and the club crest, the big club crest era, long sleeve with the navy blue going down the sleeves. At the back of this one, match issued for Nigel Winterburn with the Nike swastika right on top of the number as well. You can see the Gothic Arsenal right below. This is a rare and beautiful piece that I'm so happy to be able to have my hands on and share with you guys. And next, I have the 1999 to 2001 away shirt. This away shirt is special because of the embroidery in the center as well. This is when Arsenal wore it for the UEFA Cup final in the year 2000. So you can see the embroidered stitching right in the center with the Sega logo. And this is match issued. The next one that we're looking at is this special shirt for the FA Cup final. This is as worn during the FA Cup final. Special black and white design, where Arsenal came out winners in the year 2020. Arteta's first trophy, as I was mentioning earlier. Size 10, the same size that our goalkeeper Martinez wore it. Beautiful piece to own. And with that, I've come to the end of my sharing today. I certainly hope that my shirt collection have also evoked some beautiful memories for you guys. Hope to share more of my collection the next time round. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you and bye-bye.